So I haven't had a golf lesson since, I want to say, about 2017, and we are going to sort this out. We're going for a first golf lesson in, I reckon I was, how old was I? 17 or 18 I was, so quite some time ago. Going to see a good friend of mine to get things sorted and look to build on things from this year to next year. Let's go do it. So 9:30 in the morning, we've got a 2.5 hour drive because we are going to Bristol to see, like I said, good friend of mine, Alex Clapp. So Alex is a great golf coach based down in Bristol. He's got an unbelievable online golf coaching platform that he's built on Skillist from lockdown. I've met Alex a couple of times. We had a good few conversations online on Instagram and stuff as well, but I like a lot of the stuff Alex talks about, and this has kind of been in the pipeline. I'm actually so excited to go and get this done because I just felt like my golf game has not been in a place where it's been comfortable for a long time. Like, I've managed to find some scores and managed to get it around the golf course, but it's not been like, I haven't really had a clue what's going on. And I think the key thing in my golf swing is I can only look at my golf swing so many times before I can't really understand what's happening, especially when it goes wrong and the pressure. So it's time to employ some help. So we're on the way. We got 2 hours left to get down to Bristol. It's currently raining a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's raining in Bristol. So let's get down there. And yeah, like I said, we'll go and get some stuff sorted. Right, we're here. Let's get laced and ready to see the man. I've got to say, I'm going to ask Alex, why does one of the best coaches in the UK live so far away from everything? Honestly, this place is in the middle of nowhere. 2.5 hours to get here from Surrey. Alex, mate, get yourself into London. This is me, excited kid at Christmas, about to get first golf lesson in 8 years. Come into Enmore, you're thinking there can't be a golf club around here, and then you drive in and it's actually really nice golf course. This is the practice ground. Just got on here waiting for Alex and it's really nice.
So why are you here? Let's talk about that.
I need to fucking get this shit sorted, mate. I said to you, I'm a man in need. We've been chatting on the way here, and yeah. I think like I haven't had a lesson for 8 years. Okay. Like an official golf lesson. Yeah. To be honest, then I stopped playing and then picked it up again properly like this year really. Yeah. Started just playing a bit and then mate, I can only see my swing so much before I'm like, well, is it that? Like something in there like that I can't see.
It's very difficult for I can't. Yeah. I can look at it, but I could pick everything that's wrong. Yeah. I know what to work on, I should be working on, but then in my head I'm like, I actually really don't like that, so I'm going to work on that instead. Exactly. So I feel like I've got an idea, but I just really like having another set of eyes on things, and just like, for example, you, to just say like, do this, that, this is what you're built to do, and to move, how you built to move. You do this shit, by the way, for example, and just know exactly what it is to help me play a bit better, mate. So we've obviously had a look at some swings already. I've had a look at a few of them, and I've got kind of a relatively good idea for what we're going to do anyway, but I'm going to take some video here. I'm going to get some data, take some footage. Have you warmed up, hit many? I haven't hit any yet. That's fine, just swing a few of them. So what's the tendencies? Talk me through those as well, right? Tendencies seem, I used to draw it as a kid. Okay. When I was younger, strong grip as a kid, into out, draw. And then obviously when you grow you get a bit more speed, get you in a bit more trouble, then it's like, do I need to hit fade now? So everything I do over the last year has been to stop the left. The left shot gets me in complete bother. Okay. But then sometimes I get like a squeaky right one come in. Start left, go left? Yeah. Start straight, go left? Start straight, goes left, which is a typical. And flight-wise, high, low? Do you see it? With these, typically quite low. Okay. Well, I don't know. It's hard, you know. When somebody says, "Do you hit it high or ho?" It's like high or low. It's like hose. Yeah. Hose. Got one in already. It's like got hose. It's like relative to what? Like whose ball flight? Got over your bag, and you're good. Got it?
Camera equipment gone.
Gone. That's all right. If you need any more, just give me a shout. I'll order it up. So, do you struggle hitting it high or low?
No.
It's probably a better question.
No, I would say I struggle. I don't know whether this is more of an equipment thing, stopping like a 4 or a 3 iron into a green sometimes.
Okay, so
like,
hit it quite low then.
Yeah, if I had like a, for example, if you stood on 17 at the Open,
yeah,
and just take 2, 3, 5, I feel like I'd struggle to stop that on a green.
Okay. Unless you were playing Saturday afternoon where you got with driver.
Yeah. And you can't reach.
And you can't get there.
And then it's like, if it's like, well, I've always struggled with a, I'd say a shot that's missing that I've found is like a high cutting 3-wood or something that will stop on a green. You know that JT plays?
Yeah.
Well. He's a bit of a joke of a man, but.
So you like the draw?
No.
You don't like the draw?
No. I think it gets me in too much trouble.
Okay.
Like, I see a lot of
more
shots
so off
now.
the tee or off
the tee.
Okay, on the balls on the floor, what do you like?
Balls on the floor, I like fade as well.
Okay, so fade everything really.
Yeah, I think if I could hit a functional fade.
Yeah. Is that what you've done playing your best?
Yeah.
If I said
feel
to you,
like I've just had great control over it.
If I said to you, 18th tee.
Yeah.
Gun to your head.
Yeah.
Have to hit a shot. Have to hit a fairway.
Yeah.
It'd be fade.
Right now, it'd be fade. Yeah.
Okay, what would it have been historically?
Draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did it turn to fade?
Turn to fade.
When you felt like you couldn't control the draw?
Yeah, I can't control the draw. If you told me to hit draw now, I'd probably get it 2 inside, block it, or I'd toe it and hook it.
Yeah.
It's like a shot that I just don't see much now. Right, I'm gonna take a layer off. Warm down in Bristol, boys.
There you go, see?
It's warm, isn't it?
That's why you want to come down. World? That's why you want to come down here, because it's a little bit warmer. That one.
That's my bad shot. Yeah.
That's the one.
Get a peek on that, boys and girls.
That one.
Yeah.
You have got a lot of fade characteristics.
See, that to me is like good start line, but didn't drift.
Yeah. You have, honestly,
really?
you have got a lot of fade characteristics.
Yeah?
Yeah. Pivot says fade.
Yeah. I hope you're prepared today, mate, to have your brain picked to fuck.
Pick it as much as you want.
It's going to be picked.
I want it picked.
Crazy.
I want it picked. I know what this is going to tell me. I'm going to get it out anyway.
What do you think it's going to tell you?
It's going to tell me you're too far from the inside.
Yes, 100%.
But it's going to tell me you're too far from the inside.
Yeah.
Because you back out of it.
Okay.
That's why people always think when they're too far from the inside, they don't actually know how it's got there. And I'm thinking at the moment, you're hitting aim left block cuts.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel I would hit it.
Versus, oh, I'm just going to aim neutral, go ball forward, go handle back.
Yeah.
And just hit my little pull fade that I want to hit and control start line every time. And then you control charge. And at the moment, you're feeling like it's a bit of a puff.
Yeah.
That's what I'd expect to see from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 into out.
That's it, right.
But you're just limiting yourself in certain ways.
That felt like a nice start line, but face strong.
Yeah, face is still 1 into out, 2.5 shut club face. So that's told me what I need to know anyway, so that's fine.
See that 3 shots on the quad, guys. 3 shots, that's all you need.
Setup, you know I'm a big setup guy. Down the line's perfect.
Yeah?
Wouldn't change a thing. I think everything that you're doing with your, you know, your balance points and where your butt is, your butt's not too far behind your heel, arms are hanging, club face, perfect. Face on, you are very wide.
Okay.
Okay. When you get a wide stance, you're always going to struggle to rotate.
Okay.
So I think we can get this a lot narrower, and we can also tidy up. If the ball's on the floor and you're hitting here, this was your 7 iron, right? Your ball's back. And if your ball's back and you're trying to hit fade, it's a little bit contradictory.
Path into out.
Yeah. And if your handle's forward, that's even more contradictory of a fade, because face is going to be pointing right.
Yeah.
So for your 7 iron, we're going to make it narrower
Yeah.
Obviously with everything it'll go narrower, but we're going to go ball a little bit forward and handle a little bit more neutral.
Okay.
Then you'll have a lot more chance of hitting the fade. So I actually love a lot of it, and I think a lot of it will start dominoing once we fix what the main cause is. And the main cause for me is that from here, because your stance width is so wide, you limit how you can rotate. It gets too narrow. You lose all your width and then you're steep.
Can you see how driver will look now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So driver's like, my club there was like
It'll
pretty
get longer, more across.
Yeah, yeah, and then yanked.
So go a tiny bit narrower. That's good. Okay, the reason why we go narrower is that's just going to give you a little bit more ability to rotate and move the pelvis.
Okay.
So if you go to P3 for me. Good. Right, now from there, keep this structure between lead arm and club. Turn through here and turn through the pelvis. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah? See how much more width you get?
Yeah.
And you see how much more coiled and turned you are through here and through the pelvis.
Yeah, it feels turned.
Go really wide. Go to P3 again. Now turn.
Yeah, that's tough.
Can't move.
Yeah.
So then from there, you're just going, well, I need to complete my backswing somehow.
Yeah, pull the arms in. Yeah.
All right.
Shoulder.
So narrower is not a problem. Narrower helps us rotate and move.
Okay.
So go a tiny bit narrower than that. It's good.
It's a man down actually now.
Yeah,
That feels.
good. Aim baseline a tiny bit further right. You don't need a chop fade no more.
Okay.
Good. Turn to 3. Just turn your body to the top, swing down and hit it. There's your fade.
Shallow, innit?
Yeah, shallow fade. Really good.
Yeah.
So now what we need to work is start line. There.
That.
All right. Go to 3. Just turn. Hit it. Very good. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Honestly, that feels crazy narrow.
Feel mega, right?
Yeah.
You're going to set up a pile of 4 just for your first set.
Yeah.
And we're going to go exactly like you just did then. You're going to freeze at 3, freeze at 4, and then just swing down.
Okay.
Ball forward. Better. Pressure forward. Weight forward. Good. So exaggerate to 3. Turn to 4. Chip it. Very good. Very good.
Strike already. Depth.
Yeah. Well, you can see the depth of divot is a million times different, right?
So different.
Because from there now, you're not having to go down and forward with that lead shoulder.
Yeah.
Now that's starting to work this way, which is really good for a fade.
Yeah.
Down and forward, good for a draw.
Yeah, like there.
Yeah. Down and forward, no good for fade. Right. Now we're going to eliminate the pause at 3 and just pause at 4.
Okay.
So do it mega slow still, but you're just pausing at 4, okay? Good, go. Very nice, mate. Very, very nice. Okay, now we're gonna do one without pausing, but at what will feel like to you is minus 50%, but it'll be decent enough speed. And at these speeds, these are when you need to start exaggerating everything you've just done previously, all right? Very good. Very, very good. A bit narrower. Good. Right. Go to 3. Then to 4. Start down. Keep going. There.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you think some of them I was going to that way still?
Yeah.
So
that's why you were just seeing the. That's why you're seeing the draw.
Yeah.
We're not trying to give you a million things to do but something as simple as keeping width in your backswing and getting this working up and around the corner.
Yeah.
Right. What do you feel is going to stay straighter if this works more up and around?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I can get to.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I got the face control then.
Then you can just turn your body.
Yeah.
Okay, so do a slow one to there, and I don't want your lead shoulder to get to hitting this club. I want you to feel like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Oh mate, that feels way different.
Very good.
Very
good.
That was way different.
Very
good.
That
felt like just felt like a get this out of the way.
Yeah.
And then I'm there.
Absolutely perfect. And if we were looking at that, if we had quad out, if you had trap man out or whatever, that attack angle then would have been down at around like 4.
Yeah.
Right, rather than 8.
Yeah, yeah.
So you've literally halved what you were doing.
Yeah. I mean, already I've hit like 6 to 8 shots from here and not carved.
Not even touched it, right?
Yeah.
So all I want you to feel is that lead shoulder, same again. So you're going to turn with loads of width to 4, and then you're going to keep the lead shoulder behind that. Good.
Okay.
I'm going to move it, so don't worry about it. Awesome.
Yeah, fading now. Perfect.
Very good. Very, very good. Like I said, you don't panic when you've seen the draws at the start, because you were moving much better in the backswing, but you were also moving there, which is
piece by piece.
Half still right.
Yeah.
Nearly, a little bit down and forward.
Yeah. I think I feel that better with a shoulder.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Because I think when I've got this, I'm getting too caught up in that diagonal path.
Absolutely. And again, feels are, as you understand, feels are unique and individual to everyone. I'm here to give you the options.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you then tell me which ones you go with, because they're the ones you're going to hold on to.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's something I actually really like. Is options.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a lot. Some people will say, here's the way, let's do it. But it's like you got options, right?
The way to do it hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Sorry, what we're doing hasn't changed. The way we do it, or feel it,
player to player.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Like, I've had somebody with this feel before feel like they're pushing their left knee like up through their hip, and I'm like,
whatever.
Sound, mate.
Yeah.
Like, show me the move, and they do it. I'm like, yeah, that's great.
That's fine.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh yeah, the what's it called?
Shore golf, shore set.
Shore set.
So just grip that normally. Go in the lead armpit there, right there. Okay, just turn to the top.
Oh yeah, that's straight away.
See how wide that helps you. That gives you the sensation of the pivot carrying the arms.
Yes.
Right. A little bit more there, right in that. Feel that point right in there. Good. Good.
Yeah.
The backswing is a blend of forearm rotation, which is that, hinge, which you've already done, right, and turn.
Yeah.
So add the forearm rotation and turn.
Yeah.
Good. Get it a little bit more in there. Good. And the progression on from this, again, what you're doing now, look where that club's going to be at the top.
Yeah, I love it there as well.
Yeah, that's going to be perfect for a fade. Because as soon as you exert a force down on this grip, it'll keep the club out in front of you. Now look where the club is at 6 and where you're exiting through the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other progression on from that as well, grip it again, start with it down there. Now you've got to add the hinge in.
Yeah. So it's there.
There you go. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, usually people, when they do this straight away, go on, hinge it through. They go like there, or they're like in their chest. Yeah. But you've done it straight away. Really good. When you lose that width, that's when you get steep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you always have that reaction for you that when you lose that width, you've got somebody like Xander that loses a little bit of left arm flex. But because he's got so much bow in the lead wrist, he keeps the club in a decent position. There's no way he's going to get it going there, which is why it pitches behind him a little bit, and he can move down. Yeah. So
he's like a joke, isn't he? Now,
yeah.
So good.
But that's the work he's done with Como. He was similar to you at the start. He was very here. Yeah. And now he's
long now as well.
There.
From that.
He's got so much distance.
That. Yeah.
He's done a lot of work, but that sort of stuff as well, keep him with.
Yeah.
That's better. Weight feel a little, or pressures feel a little bit forward there.
The lead, yeah.
Yeah, good. Slow up, shoulder up and around.
That was nice.
Yeah, really good. Very nice, mate. So you now you hit like 10 shots from there forward.
That's mad, isn't it?
Right.
How deep them divs were.
Those were about 10 shots from there forward.
Yeah.
And you've hit maybe 20 or 25 from there.
Yeah, it's mad.
You know what Tiger said?
I don't take divots, what?
I don't take divots when I'm playing well.
I don't take divots. And Scotty, do you see his face? Scotty's like, huh? That was brilliant. I think he was having him on a bit.
A little bit. Because you've seen some
carved some
absolute cakes.
But he's true though. You think when he's hit them historic 2 irons and 3 irons at the Masters, he's just like
nipped
it like no div.
Yeah.
Which is like Tiger's very much like out the way, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. But Tiger's really steep.
Yeah, like
Tiger's steep.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, he has to now because of his legs. But he's always historically been steep.
Yeah.
But the way he stops that steep shaft is lead shoulder.
Yeah.
Working up and out the way.
Yeah. I think he's one of the best to control that bottom, isn't he? Like if you see him pitching and chipping, he's just like controlling that.
He's so good with his hands. He's always said he's really good with his hands. But you can see the match up to him being steep, which would have been okay for you to have as well, is this. Working so his tilt through the ball was like there.
Yeah.
but you got to have immense.
But you think, like, you could say, I could have done that and you could have just said, get out the way of it.
Yeah.
But I didn't have this.
No.
Whereas Tiger's always
He's still
been
got his big
wide.
width, big wide. Yeah. He just then transitions it steep, which then means that he can get that one up and out of the way.
Right, let's go one more. Ball forward, narrow. Handle back.
Yeah, good. Around this. So loads of width, slow, then get out of the way of this. There you go.
Yeah, fall into the right.
Fall in right. Much better. No divot.
Yeah.
You're going to be Tiger before you know it.
No divot, Tiger said, so we're doing that.
Right, guns at your head, needs to fade. All right?
All right.
Wide, wide.
Oh, come on, that's a fade, isn't it?
It's fading.
Did it fade?
Yeah.
Or have been took out?
Drop that way. There you go, son.
Oh, Healy, but it's got me start line.
That was your perfect start line, it curved.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you need to start doing. Stop focusing also solely on, I want to hit fade, I want to hit fade. You're a good enough player if I give you a skill.
Yeah.
If I stood, if there was a tree there and you had to cut it round it, you'd cut it around it.
Yeah, 100%.
Driver's same, yeah?
Yeah, driver time, people. So working up through the clubs, increasing the speed bit by bit, but exactly the same, huh?
Yeah. Let ball position and obviously the fact that it's on a tee dictate the changes.
So are you happy with that there?
Alignments are good. Yeah, ball position's fine there. Yeah, fine.
Honestly, that feels so narrow, it's crazy.
I'll take a video of it to show you, just for more viewing. Wide and wide, okay?
Let's rehearse it.
Yep. Beautiful.
Oh, that was heel.
Tell you one thing's for free.
Out, what?
It's not going left. Nearly, a little bit up and out. And it's a little bit up and out because you're feeling like you can't hit that squeeze. Yes. I really want you to feel like.
What do you want? So
you can stay there through it.
Okay.
Not
yeah.
that way. So with the lead shoulder now, your lead shoulder is basically just doing this. It's even the face open. You still need to get that way, not just.
So I need to get the handle left.
Yeah, but that'll happen the more you rotate. Okay. It's more so not letting the lead shoulder just do this.
All right.
And the lead shoulder with this should be more a little bit down and forward and then up.
Okay.
There you go, son.
That was better.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
That was better, boys.
Perfect.
So normal aim, handle back.
Right, really feel down and left. Get this thing, that's it, good. There you go. There you go.
Bit necky, but...
If your necky one still goes out there at like 280, I ain't bothered. Yeah. And straight.
You don't care.
Don't care what it looks like. If you can hit it necky every time and it goes 280 straight, I
happy?
Don't care.
All right.
Really don't.
Whew. We're cooking now, mate. We're cooking.
Right. Wedges.
Okay, what do you want? So narrower.
This is going to be full J-Day style.
Yeah.
So weight left.
So
there you go, good.
Handle back still?
No, handle neutral's fine. Yeah. Right. Wide to like here. Wide on the way through.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only hit like a half, like that, like a half shot, wide, wide. Weight left. There. Very different. Very nippy.
Yeah, it was clipped, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very different already.
Way less
turf interaction.
Turf as well,
yeah, because your lead shoulder's not doing this. Wide, wide. Dead hands. Very good. The difference in you've just hit 4 wedges and you've taken a tiny divot. These at the start where it's really driving down and forward. Massive, massive difference. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Okay.
And that's coming off in a much better launch window as well.
And you think like, do you think it's a similar thing for chipping?
Definitely.
So it's still a wide feel?
Yeah.
And you're not too worried about
hit me a couple of chip shots.
Okay.
Don't worry about how far, like literally
I want it on that divot patch.
I want it to go there,
okay.
Like that far.
Okay.
Same thing, right, wide. Nearly. Again. There you go. That was lovely.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
Spin rates.
I've been, the last 6 months, I've been really fixated on, do I need to weaken this? Do I need to feel toe up or anything like that?
No.
None of that? No?
Nah.
Fucking
hell. Nah.
All this way.
What's the first thing you need to think about when you're hitting chip shots? Strike.
Strike distance.
Strike distance.
Zone. That's it.
Right?
Yeah.
Should I get weak grip? Should I get a shut face? Should I do this? Should I do that? No.
All right.
Striking distance.
Yeah. Oh, boys.
That's the one.
Sign me out.
That's the one, mate. Look at how good that was.
Mate, you're a legend. Fucking thank you so much.
Easy.
Oh, the boy. This is the boy, by the way. If you're not following, get to know Alex Clap Golf. Fucking get to know. It's on the chest there. There we go. Sorted me right out. Right, guys. Lesson wrapped up. That was really interesting stuff. I felt like I learned so much there, a little bit, kind of about my own game, and what Al was saying there a lot is I'm equipped with what I need to know with when things don't go right. So if I hit a couple of shots in there that didn't quite start on line, I know what it was. If it didn't cut, I know what it was. So I feel in a really good place now mentally, knowing what to go away and practice on. I think that's the key thing. What we said in the car there on the way, it was having something, because I didn't have a clue, because I'd seen it so many times, and it was kind of along the right lines, but it's just knowing which pieces go with which is for me, it's right arm, it needs to be so wide. And then it leads me on to the rest of it. So, and so much in setup as well. Honestly, my stance felt so narrow there. I don't know if it looked like that to you, Bill, but it felt so narrow, like literally, like my feet are here to hit a full shot. I don't know how I got so wide. Like that must have literally just been through playing golf and probably links golf. I think St Andrews fucked me up a bit. So I think that's key for me. It actually feels like I was saying, I can turn more. So much good stuff in there. I can't wait to go and practice that, but it's food time now. I need a Nando, so let's, me and Bill are hungry. Bill's just been hitting some balls as well behind camera, so yeah, it's food time now, and then we'll get back to sunny Surrey, eh? Let's go.